Greetings everyone, Rakendar here, welcome back to the channel. Today, another Legends of Runeterra video. For today's video, I do have a quick announcement slash update to share with you guys before we jump into the actual deck list that I want to share. That announcement is, finally, the channel will have an upload schedule. This was something that I probably should have established a long time ago, but I have finally sat down and decided upon a few days throughout the week to designate the days that I upload videos onto my channel. Obviously, a lot of the successful YouTubers like to do this, so I ultimately decided if it's something that I wish to keep pursuing like I am, I should create a schedule for myself as well. Even though I can't upload every day like I would want to, I should still keep myself to a kind of rigorous schedule that I can work towards and maintain some consistency with. So, what is that schedule? Well, every Tuesday, every Friday, and every Sunday. These will be the days in which I upload a new video. Every Tuesday and every Friday are going to be Legends of Runeterra videos, strictly Legends of Runeterra. Every Sunday will be a flexible day for myself to upload any card game related video I desire. The channel is going to be card game focused from here on out, so that's nothing to worry about. But if there's a new card game that I wish to take interest in, or maybe by some miracle somewhere down the lines I get sponsored for, or if I just want to make some more Yu-Gi-Oh videos, which is, that's kind of what the reasoning is right now, because I picked up Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links again and have been enjoying that again. So I wanted to give myself that flexibility to potentially upload non-Runeterra videos in some capacity. So that will be on Sunday. Right now it's probably going to be the occasional Yu-Gi-Oh video, and I'm not saying that a Runeterra video can't be uploaded on Sunday. I'm just saying that there's a chance that I could upload something non-Runeterra related. Just a flexible day. If I want to upload something that doesn't involve Runeterra, that's pretty much what it's there for. But for the most part, we're still going to stick with Runeterra as the core. And if there's a random thing happening in the community that is exciting and hype, that's not on one of my upload days, I might still make a video for it if I have the time. They were kind of, when they did the expansion, they were releasing new champion videos and trailers. If they're doing stuff like that, I might consider uploading, some reactions and impressions on non-upload days. But for the most part, Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday will be the main days to look out for. It'll probably be in the afternoon / evening around 4 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as well. But that's not strictly speaking the only times of day that the video will be uploaded. But that's usually what it should be, because that's pretty much when I'll finish the the whole process. So yeah, that's the only update that I really have for you guys. We can go ahead and kind of jump straight into things. I will leave a brief mention while we're doing this that I kind of sucked and got stuck in platinum. I didn't really plan to climb, or I didn't really give myself enough time to actually dedicate the climb into Masters. I kind of screwed around with deck building. I wanted to learn deck building a bit more broadly for myself. Turns out I'm still pretty crappy at it, and all the trash tier decks that got dumpstered on by my opponents left me in platinum, and I didn't really give myself enough time afterwards to actually climb and make some progress on that. So it's kind of stuck in platinum, but it is what it is. The ranked season's ending soon, and I don't think I'll have enough time to actually climb back up. I might try to see if I can work on doing that maybe while I'm at work, my part-time job, and playing on my mobile phone, because I actually got a new phone recently and I can play the game on my mobile, so maybe that's something I can consider. But for the most part, it's not going to be a huge goal of mine. I'll just climb the next season. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the deck. We have ephemerals here as... Oh, no. I did not want to play. I wanted to edit. This is the introduction. We're not showing the gameplay yet. Ooh, that was close. But yeah, we have ephemerals here, as I have the deck name is Ephemerals Are Back, and this is a deck that basically plays around Hecarim as our win condition. So Hecarim actually did get buffed in the recent balance patch, which is probably blasphemy to anyone who played in the beta. The idea that this broken-ass champion could get buffed after they nerfed him is ridiculous, but he actually was not seeing a lot of play and turned into one of the more underwhelming cards of the game, surprisingly enough. It's crazy what, you know, adding a little bit of, adding a few new cards and changing some small stats can do to a card in a card game. But yeah, they gave him an attack boost, so he's a little bit more threatening. And we're going to try and take advantage of his level up condition, which is really, for me, one of the coolest things about the design, or the way that they balanced out Hecarim. In the previous, in the beta, Hecarim was so overwhelming that you never really cared to level him up. But with the way that they nerfed him, they made it so, like, with other champions, you do want to level him up and get that insane value out of the level up condition. Previously, Hecarim felt like a leveled up champion, and that's one of the ways that I described it to my, I think I may have mentioned it in one of my videos talking about his nerf, but he felt like a leveled up champion because he was just so strong on his own. But because of the nerfs, it made it so that leveling him up became more of a priority and more of a play around, which I think is an important aspect of Runeterra's design in general. Like, you want to play around your opponent's level, you want to play around the champions and leveling those up. So I really like that, and we're going to be doing just that. We have all of our cards here designed to attack with ephemeral units as much as we possibly can, so that when we drop our Hecarim, he'll be leveled up, or we'll level up when he summons in his ephemeral units. We have Glimpse. We have pretty much standard Shadow Isle stuff. Glimpse Beyond, standard draw engine for the draw card for the deck. Curse Keeper, Islander. We have the Haunted Relic, Shark Chariot. Soul Shepherd is a really fantastic card. I really enjoy this card in this deck. Buffing up our ephemerals by a lot really helps us push certain cards out of removal range. For example, we are going to be taking advantage of the new Blighted Caretaker in order to summon saplings, and if we have the Soul Shepherd on the board as well, those saplings will become 3/2, which makes them incredibly scary for our opponent. We can pick apart their board much easier, and it's all really nice. We do have the Dark Water Deathmark combo here, which could give us a 6/6 with the Soul Shepherd on the board, lifesteal unit, which is pretty insane. And then we can remove a unit, of course. We do have Callista in this deck, so my constant searching for a good Callista deck has, you know, finally come to an end. Honestly, there's been a lot of Callista decks recently. She's actually been played in the new, really popular They Who Endure decks that's been going around in the meta quite a lot lately. So I guess I just suck and couldn't make Callista work on my own. So yeah, kind of expected. My deck building is not super great. But yeah, Callista's in the deck. She synergizes with ephemerals really well because she gets to see allies die, and then she also generates an ephemeral when she's leveled up. Maokai also has that same synergy. He can generate ephemerals, the ephemeral saplings, which can go quite a long way. And then we curve out into some of our power cards. Neverglade Collector is disgustingly good. It does a lot of work. And then we have Hecarim, Rekindler. Dawn and Dusk on Hecarim is a really powerful way to just overwhelm our opponent with a huge onslaught. And then Harrowing kind of does the same thing, but with a much larger investment, and of course a much larger kind of power swing. And so that's the name of the game. Summon a crap load of ephemerals and just overwhelm our opponent with an onslaught of shadows. So yeah, that's going to be it for this deck. If you enjoyed, please, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing for more content in the future. Like I said, I do have the upload schedule now that you can be sure to check out for. But yeah, liking the video and all that helps the channel grow. YouTube likes it when you press the buttons. So, without further ado, thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Later. Swain Ezreal. Someone just watched the recent Mogwai video. I want to get Hard Mulligan for a combo with Islander.
Fresh catch? Well, it was fresh.
Alright. I summon my Islander. And now,
Let's see what's out there.
I swing in for 2 damage.
Take from the rich, give to me.
Alright. The Chempunk Pink Pocket. A very scary card indeed. Plays the Arachnoid Sentry. I play Vile Feast. This allows me to damage your unit by 1 and summon a Spiderling. I will play my Blighted Caretaker. This kills a unit of mine to summon 2 saplings. I hope you're ready, because you know where they're about to go. Ah. Got yourself a nice play, I see. My sapling is indeed very threatened by this. However, while you do get to preserve your units and level up your Ezreal, you don't get to preserve your Nexus.
All in the wrist, see? Sure is dark, eh?
Your move. Ooh. Double static shock. I activate my ability Deathmark, allowing me to transfer my ephemeral status to your spider. Now I end my turn. Ooh. Not a terrible opportunity to block my Darkwater Scourge. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Well, now the real consideration is, do you have a thermogenic beam? Unfortunately, I can't play around such a card. I must go. Ooh. Arachnoid Sentry, eh? Not bad.
Come, this way.
My blighted caretaker swings. This duel is looking very bleak for me. Your move. Cursed Keeper. Our hand's looking pretty weak on plays. But I will not lose faith in my deck. I will accept this pass.
I am the light beyond life.
You have a bunch of mana and a bunch of cards. What's your play? Make your move.
By my hand.
Not a bad one. Not a bad move indeed. I will play Will of Ionia. Returning him to the hand. He's a 5-mana card. Never mind. I will not do that. Actually, I will. Man, I shouldn't have attacked this.
Justify.
That was a misplay.
You lack discipline. Bleed or noxious.
Does that count for Hecarim, actually? It does. Ooh. We can make a decent swing here. We should be okay.
They don't know what they're up against. Time for a true display of skill.
Go ahead and make this pass.
Watch and learn.
Now that the attack has been declared, play the Will of Ionia. Turn the Ezreal back to your hands. I will now end my turn.
I got the goods.
Alright. I pass. Round end. I'm sorry to say this, but this will be the end. I play the Harrowing. This revives all 6 of my strongest allies, but gives them ephemeral. With your board in a very weakened state, how will you respond to this onslaught?
Don't blink or you'll miss me.
They grow up so fast.
I swing! My Hecarim levels up and boosts my ephemerals by a lot of damage.
Don't be calling no enforcers.
Do you have enough to end me before my onslaught army destroys you? Think long and hard about your plays. Unfortunately, that was not enough. Go, my army! Destroy him!
My saplings.
Taking the harrowing top deck. Let's go.
Coward.
Elise Darius. This is a super old school deck here. This is like Spider Aggro. Elise and Darius are both I would keep this. Elise and Darius are both starter champions, so it's actually a really cheap and budget-friendly deck that's pretty strong for, to be completely honest. So it's pretty cool. I think this hand's pretty solid. We can use the Islander on the Curse Keeper. We can hold Glimpse Beyond for more Callista plays. I'm going to go ahead and hold this. Alright. Vial Feast is nice as well. I like seeing that. Give it to the... Don't give it to Callista. We want to give it to the Curse Keeper. Round end. Alright. I forgot this deck was running Maokai. We got the Maokai. Let's go ahead and just open attack. I don't think there's really... Going for like 1 extra damage with the Curse Keeper is not worth it. We'll see if he responds. Could be a Vial Feast right there. Indeed it is. I'm gonna go ahead and just glimpse. This is like prime glimpse material right here. Let me draw some more cards. And deny him the spider. Ooh.
Explosives primed.
Alright. We can do our own Glimpse Beyond. Summons the House of Spooter. I play my own Vial Feast, dealing 1 damage to one of your units and generating me a spider. Oh. Did not see that one coming. I play the Oblivious Islander.
Well, it was fresh.
Attacking with all your spiderlings. Not a bad play. I will block 1 to prevent damage, but take the other 2. Next, my 0 mana Cursed Abomination, or Cursed Keeper, will die at the end of the round, summoning the Cursed Abomination. Next, I summon... Oh, I am not sure. This is actually a... somewhat of a predicament I'm in. All of these plays are fairly good. Let's go ahead and... there's no fear of potentially getting grasped. Only 4 mana. This is a safe, somewhat safe play to go for. Frenzied Skitterer, not a bad play yourself. I'll go ahead and pass. Not attacking into that. Another. I think we play this like 100%. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we 100% play this.
Another day in paradise.
Alright, full swing, my friend. I see. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. I will go ahead and block your arachnoid host with my escaped abomination. And take that. Sure, I'll take the 5 damage, but my Neverblade Collector will even out the trade a bit more. Go ahead and pass my turn. Ooh, I like seeing that. Next I play Maokai.
Isles will bloom again.
This allows me to generate saplings when I summon units. I'm trying to make sure.
Come, the journey ahead is long. You shall have more.
I play the Soul Shepherd. This will buff my ephemeral units and allow me to attack freely. Don't do that. This is kind of a... It's actually kind of a sketchy situation, to be honest. Because this guy's still alive. I'm okay. I think I'm okay trading one of these. No, I can choose to block. Let's get rid of the fearsome. Alright. My Callista's almost leveled up. How will you choose to deal with that? Make your move. It is your turn. Hecarim almost about to level up.
I'm tired of waiting.
Okay. Not a bad swing. I will block like this in order to prevent some damage. Maokai in this situation is not the most important, so I will be comfortable letting him be sacked. Or take a little bit of damage. This will also level up my Callista, allowing me to generate far more pressure. Ouch. Ouch. That's a painful one. I'm really glad that's all he had. I'm gonna pass. Does he have enough to finish me off? A little bit scared he does. Brood Awakening. Okay. I'm glad he chose to not do that until now. My turn. Or my move. I play Hecarim. And Maokai also activates, allowing me to summon a sapling. Honestly, I think we could just do this. Make it so he can't block as much. I will challenge your 4/1 spider and declare this attack. Callista summons one of my dead followers, the strongest one. And then Hecarim summons an onslaught of spectral riders. How will you choose to deal with this attack? Okay, I will go ahead and play Glimpse Beyond on your targeted unit, allowing me to draw 2 cards for killing it. Now, attack Callista and Hecarim. Brood Awakening. Not bad. But that signals your defeat. Huh? I now play Hecarim's Onslaught of Shadows. This grants me 2 ephemeral spectral riders. How does... When they die, my Neverglade Collector will finish you. End this duel.
We have no mercy!
That card's disgusting. That card's so good.